Hi guys, today we are doing some spring cleaning hacks. Hi friends, welcome back. Today I am tackling my spring cleaning. I can put it off no longer, and I'm sharing a few spring cleaning hacks with you. The first one is my favorite. I used this when we moved out of our home before we moved to Texas, and it's amazing. So for this one, I headed to the Dollar Tree and I picked up one of their safety scrapers with blades. Now this can be found in the tool or automotive section of your Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to be working on two projects using this scraper. The first one is an oven. So this was a really old oven. It was in our last home, and prior to moving out I wanted to get everything in order. So you can always pick up your oven cleaner at Dollar Tree. Now this worked really good. I usually use it, but I was going to be working in the kitchen, so I did get some of the easy off because I wanted the fume free. I also picked up some of these gloves from Dollar Tree. Now here's where the hack comes into play. I applied the oven cleaner according to directions, let it sit, and then I take this razor and oh my goodness, this is so extremely gratifying. It absolutely removes anything that is still remaining in the oven on glass or metal, and it just slides everything off. This is actually one of my favorite things to clean now. I always used to use paper towels and rags and that sort of thing, but let me tell you how much cleaner it gets when you scrape off all that gunk using that little razor from the Dollar Tree. Now this is a really old oven, and I gave it a complete makeover using oven spray and one of those razor scrapers. I'm telling you, it's worth a try. It makes your oven look almost new. If you thought that one was good, wait till you see this one. For this one, we are headed into the bathroom and we're using the scraper again. We are tackling soap scum this time around. Now this is our shower in California before we moved, and I wanted to get it all ready for move out. Now I did use this product after doing quite a bit of research. It's sold at places like Walmart and Target. You can also find it on Amazon. Now I used it according to directions and let it sit as directed, and then I came in with my scraper. Let me just say, if you are a Dr. Pimple Popper fan, you will probably enjoy this product and this project as you clean out your shower, because it is so gratifying. Using the scraper to remove the soap scum, it limits the amount of time of scrubbing. It's instant gratification, and let me tell you, it shows you how much buildup you have. I had no idea we had this much soap scum in our shower until I used the scraper to remove it. Now you're going to have to probably tackle it in small areas, as it could be a timely job. However, the results are incredible. This left our shower looking brand new. I believe this looks better than it did when we even moved in. So be sure to keep a scraper handy for the next time you tackle that soap scum. Now from bathrooms to dirty walls, we're on to our next project. For this one, I need a magic eraser. I pick these up all the time from Dollar Tree. Now this was a very used wall, high traffic, lots of little feet on this wall constantly. So I needed to tackle this before we moved out. So what I did is gave it a coat of this Zep cleaner. Now we're going to use two methods at wall cleaning that won't remove your paint. This product is amazing, and it takes off all of that grit and grime without taking off your paint. And in a rental, that's really important. So I did use this for this grimy, dirty area in a high traffic area. I usually buy mine from Home Depot. It can be found at places like Ross and Walmart. So that worked beautifully over here, but I have another problem in the room that we're going to need to tackle, and we're going to need something else for that. So we had this area where we had burned a candle and there was some soot on the wall. So first I used my go-to, the Zep cleaner, and it didn't work great. Now this is a time lapse, so it may look like I just sprayed it on and then I am scrubbing it off. it's because it's sped up and chopped. So looking at this, I decided to give it another good heavy coat of the Zep cleaner. It does bubble. It is quite fun to watch. I let it sit even longer, but it still did not take care of that stubborn soot. So after getting this all wiped off, I went in with my magic eraser and it worked instantly. It took off all of the soot. Now you do have to not go super heavy-handed, but it solved the problem and didn't take off the paint, and now I have some sparkly clean walls. Next up is another one of my favorites. This is something that I use year-round, and it is one of my go-tos for cleaning. For this one, we are headed into the Dollar Tree, and we are cleaning a bathroom, and we're gonna need a broom. That's right, when we moved into our new home, we had a completely new shower with a stone bottom. The problem is that the water here is really hard, there's a lot of lime, and it builds up. So this is what it looks like when we use it on a regular basis, which we do. And so I want to take it from looking like this to looking brand new again. So what I did is I picked up some Lime Away. That is a great solution for getting rid of any kind of calcium or lime buildup. And I got a broom from the Dollar Tree. So what I like to do is when I am cleaning my bathroom, I take some Lime Away. I go ahead and cover all the problem areas, any place that looks like it needs a good cleaning. And I do let it sit for a little while, maybe about 5-10 minutes, and then I get my broom and I get in there and start scrubbing. And it is truly like magic. Now, we didn't have a stone floor in our last home, so I'm trying to get used to cleaning all of the grout in between it and all of the large tiles in our shower. I also like to go in with one of the smaller brushes you can also find at Dollar Tree and get any little extra buildup in the corners and crevices. Once I'm done scrubbing, I like to rinse everything off with some hot water. And then one thing I like to do to keep it fresher longer between scrubbings is use a mildew and mold spray. This one's by Totally Awesome from Dollar Tree. I do use bleach sometimes in the shower as well, and I like to give it a spray down every few days just to keep it from getting that buildup in all of the tile cracks and any kind of grout. So this is what it looks like completely clean, and wow, what a transformation. I love a clean shower. It is honestly one of my favorite chores. It is so gratifying. What is your favorite? Now on to my next spring cleaning hack, and this one is baby oil from the Dollar Tree. So I had heard that this is a great solution for stainless steel, so I wanted to give it a try. I picked up some baby oil from Dollar Tree and I'm using a microfiber cloth, and I will tell you it works. Now, I'm not a fan of stainless steel, but it's here in my life, so I have to deal with it. Now, I'm going to tell you, it took a lot of muscle to get this to have the same progress as this product. This is my favorite. It is by Zep. It is the stainless steel cleaner. It is found at most places like Home Depot, Walmart, you name it. Now, I did get a great finish with the baby oil. It is something you can use, but I don't think I'll be replacing my Zep anytime soon. Speaking of the refrigerator, there's another area I'm going to tackle, and for this I'm using CLR. You could always use the calcium and lime remover that we just used in the shower. For this I'm using an old toothbrush, and I had dipped it into the CLR, and I'm just going around the door of the refrigerator for our ice and water dispenser. A lot of water is in and out of that area, and it does get quite a little buildup of calcium, lime, all the things. So be sure to do that and then rinse everything thoroughly. I took a rag soaked in hot water and went over this quite a few times. And as you can see, it really made a difference. It was really looking dingy. That buildup is just something that happens, and I think it looks so much better now. I'm so happy I took the time to tackle it. But wait, there's more. Now, if you've never seen this in your home, I'm not sure we can be friends. This is our old bathroom in California before we moved, and again, it just gets a good buildup of calcium, lime, rust, all the gunk inside of these clear knobs. Now, we were renters, and I definitely did not want to leave it like this, so this was something I did often. I just put it in a bowl, and I just added bleach. I let it sit, and then I gave it a little scrub with an old toothbrush and set it aside while I tackled the rest of the fixture. So I do love CLR, as you can tell, and I do love the sprayable CLR, and it just does such a fabulous job. I just put my knob back on using my screwdriver, and it looks brand new. What a difference a little elbow grease and a few products can make in the bathroom. Now we're headed back into the kitchen for a quick tip. Now, do you ever make something like taco salad and have a pan that looks like this that you dread washing? Never fear. Heat up your pan just slightly for about a minute. Get it nice and warm. Turn off your burner and then just use a paper towel. It just melts everything and saves your sponge. This way you won't get that gross buildup on your sponge. You can just toss the paper towel and then wash without any fuss. Now on to another hack that I use in the kitchen. I like to wear an apron when I wash the dishes, but I like it to go on and off quickly. I don't like to tie aprons around my waist, so I take one of the neck straps, I tie it to one of the waist straps, and there you go. Quick on, quick off, and there's a pose from my bodybuilding days. Now with spring here, some of us may be tackling some paint, and let me tell you, I use this and it worked like a charm in my son's room. I got one of the large canvases from the Dollar Tree. I painted it in the two colors that I was thinking of using, and then I was able to set it in his room, move it around the room, see how it was with the lighting and in the room in general, and boy did it help me pick out my paint colors for his room. Now another painting hack that I like to use is to save an old beverage container, cut off the top, and then when I'm doing any kind of touch-up paint and I'm done for the day, I cover it up with a little clear wrap and an elastic, and it's good to go for the next day. Now this is an organizing tip. This is something I'm working on. All my drawers and closets have gotten out of hand this year, so I love to organize. It's one of my passions in life, if you didn't know that. And something I like to pick up are these magnetic cushions. They're meant for sewing pins. Now you could go to the Dollar Tree, pick up a few magnets, and some of these magnetic tins, they work the same. What I like to do is use them in my vanity in my bathroom because they keep all of my metal hairpins in place. They're not all over my drawer. It's funny because they do end up sticking to the top as well as the bottom because this is just a piece of plastic with some magnets between it. But I'm telling you, I love this hack. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my spring cleaning hacks. I hope that some of these will help you in your spring cleaning. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.